Hey, what's up, guys? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin. Quick wristwatch check of the day with strap of choice. This is what these are about, not about a review, which I've basically done one on this with a date version. I had a couple years ago, actually, and this is the no date version I just picked up again. I didn't actually pick up a no date version before, but the Nacken Renegade I picked up again, but this is the no date version. Anyways, I believe this is, what do they call this? This is from cheapest NATO straps, but I guess it's sort of one of the more premium ends, if you can call it that. It's still not all that expensive, but yeah, I just wanted to pick up something, and I got this a while ago for this watch, actually, when I had the date version. But it's like a light blue, almost, I don't know, ice blue kind of color, baby blue, whatever you want to call it. I think you can see. It's a very dynamic dial, but generally it kind of matches pretty darn closely with this. And yeah, I just having some fun going back to some old straps that I had, especially with paired with this one. And I think, this that light blue kind of running right through the dial and back out through the other side with the strap looks really nice. It's summertime now, I guess. Almost mid-May, and this is definitely something that would be fun and appropriate for, I think, summer weather. And quite frankly, this could actually work for winter as well. This ice blue kind of color, or blue steel, depending on how you look at it. But that's basically it. Always like this look. Definitely a little bit different now, since I modded this watch. With the stainless steel inserts. Well, they were always stainless steel, but this is more just stainless steel color versus the stock one, which is black, and it had graduations from 0 to 15 before. And I just wanted to go steel, and without those graduations, just the 5-minute increments. I think it makes it a more cleaner look overall. Yeah. And this thing has been running like a champ since I got it. Basically hovers between -1 to +1 or 0 when I set it for quite a number of days. It kind of just goes on and off. When I go to sleep, wake up, it usually kind of loses some, but once I go about my day, it'll usually make that back up and gain back some as well. So it's pretty well balanced for my lifestyle, at least, and can't ask for more than that out of the box, just as good, if not better, than Kosk, and not bad for Miyota. And Miyota gets a bad rap for some stupid reason. Am I recording this upside down? Damn it, I'm gonna have to flip this. Anyways, yeah, Miyota gets a bad rap for some reason because, it's an inexpensive movement. Well, whatever the cost is, it's a darn good one. It's very reliable. It's been always accurate as far as I've been concerned. Some complain about the rotor wobble or noise. I don't know. It depends on how it's cased, I think. I don't really get too much from this. And even if I did hear it in some other watches, it never was enough to bother me. And the fact is, it's a very thin movement, comparable to probably the thinnest automatic ETA that's commonly out there. And that's why you can get a watch like this, 300 meters down to, I believe it's 11.5 11.5 millimeters thick. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, this is the no date version, which is the 9039, or actually, I think NTH uses the 990. I want to say S5. I asked what the difference is, and I believe someone said that the S5 is actually a nicer, more decorated movement or something. It's supposed to be nicer than the 9039, but they're both no date versions, so there's no ghost position on the crown. It's just straight unscrew, and the position that you pull out to, it'll hack, and you set the time, and that's it. Anyways, rambling on. And I just noticed I'm recording upside down, but I guess I'll have to flip the video on this later. All right, thanks. Catch you later. Bye. Okay, real briefly, I just forgot to add before I ended the video that, yeah, even though it's an inexpensive movement, as I mentioned, and some people say too, it's a good one, and I don't see a problem with that. I mean, I think people should be glad that you can actually get a really good movement that's not that expensive, and it's solid and reliable and accurate. What's the problem with that? I mean, especially people that use it, they can focus their funds on not worrying about whether they're going to get a good performer inside a watch that they design, but at the same time, they can, maybe allocate some more money towards refining the design, getting better materials, making sure the build is good, and all the engineering and marketing that goes with it too. It's not just a watch that you see itself. There's all the logistics involved too, and so they can, just work it all together, get a solid movement, not have to pay as much for the movement, but put it towards other things, and actually also perhaps actually make a decent profit too. I mean, if you like the company or the brand and the products and the designs and everything that they're putting out, I would think you'd want them to be successful and make it worth their while, and put out some stuff that you actually like to see and probably own, hopefully, and keep going, right? So if that's the way to do it with like a Miyota movement, why not? I mean, yeah, Swiss would be cool, but I gotta say, most of the Japanese movements are at least on par, if not sometimes actually running a little bit better than the examples I've ever had that were Swiss movements. So, I don't know. There's no such thing as a bad movement these days. It's all in your head. But anyways, that's a topic for another discussion, but just wanted to throw that in there at the end of this video while I edit it to be right side up, and I might as well just drop in this little bit that I forgot to add into the video. Anyways, take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, bye.